and BYU trying to get out in 4. Stewart blocks. And that one looked into me.
That was right there. That's a tough one. And he had a bunch of calls right there all night. That's a close one. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got an angle on that one, but the call stands.
Mongututia down the line, right in Stoza's breadbasket. Couldn't keep it up. By the way, UC Irvine wins set 2, so it's tied at 1-1 in Palo Alto against Stanford. 25-23, BYU leads it in set 4 up 2 sets to 1 in the MPSF quarterfinal. Win or go home. In BYU's case, it wouldn't be very far to go.
It's more like win or stay home.
Quickly to Tabana. Good up by Kerr. Mongututia with the pass. He digs that.
Wow. Looking like Superman on that play.
It's down to 1.
Wow.
The UCLA bench trying to keep some energy going there.
It's a big run there by the Bruins to battle all the way back to be within 1. This is clutch right here for the Cougars. They got to take care of business right now. Great pass. Another one off the tape.
For the tie. Chilton up. Tabana. Another hit for UCLA. 26-24.
That ball hung in the air so long, I think everybody took a quick look and said, yeah, someone else has got that. And eventually fell to the ground. Cougars getting away with one there. That should have very easily been picked up. Nobody home.
BYU led by as much as 7, Steve, in this one. 21-14.
Unbelievable. It's as close as it is.
26-24. Rob still up. AC.
Out of system.
Wallace. Silva has it. Good pass to Chilton. Noel. Inside of the double block. 27-24. It took a while for me and everyone else to realize that that found it. You jumped on it, but BYU is 3 points away. And still don't pump. Ryle Jade and the girls can only look on right now.
That was a tough one. It was just the way that the net reacted to it that gave it away. But, man, that just squirted underneath the arm, I think, of the block.
Wow.
It just wasn't quite over the net enough. Whew. A small window right there for Rob Stillo, but he finds it.
3 points away for BYU. Jade steps in and passes that ball. Match point for BYU.
The Bruins have been kind of going over the top a little bit in the middle. That time tried to cut a sharp angle, and Footy jumped right into it, all by himself with another solo block. Couldn't have come at a better time. Creating a little separation, 28-24.
Let's play match point, 28-25. What I meant was second to last one. 28-25. UCLA still with a little bit of life here. Thomas Amberg, the sophomore. Oh, that was almost out. Oh, Stewart kept it over. UCLA with chance to take one here.
Oh, got the
antenna. That's up match point. 29-25. BYU with the chance to go to the semifinals for the first time in 2 years.
Such a heads-up play by Andrew Stewart to keep that ball alive. I mean, it was all he could do just to keep it in play. And BYU gets away with another one.
Mongututia. He's not a second-team All-Federation player for nothing. 29-26. UCLA needs 3 in a row. BYU knocking on the door of a semifinal. Maybe in Palo Alto, maybe in Provo. Kalala.
1 point at a time. Great pass. Stay in system. Go to your game.
Sagers got it. The Cougars are going to the MPSF semifinals.
Ball game. Wow. Hey, that's a pretty tough fight that UCLA put up. But the Cougars, in the end, just too much to handle.
We'll just have to wait and see if Stanford beats UC Irvine or not, as to whether BYU will be playing a home game next Thursday and maybe next Saturday. But Kevin Sagers, what a night! 17 kills on 22 swings, hit .682 with 9 digs. Awesome.
Yeah, what a night for Sagers. That guy just went off tonight. Phenomenal. Blocking, serving, and of course hitting. Second on the team. Look at that, 3 Cougars. He had 17. Rob had 18. And you got Andrew Stewart right behind him with 16. Wow.
So as you mentioned, tonight's kill leader is Rob Stillwell with 18. The block leader, Kusi Tavanagh, with a solo block and 7 block assists. The dig leader was Tom Hastings with 11. As UCLA's season ends, BYU, their season maybe has just begun. 22-8 overall now for the Cougars. Now in first to 5-1 in neutral matches. And look out, Jamil Perez's UCLA Bruins finished 7-5 on the season, or 1-3 neutral, and 16-14 overall for Al Skates, who had a solid season with this group of guys. BYU, we just have to wait and see if the Anteaters can hook a brother up and win. So the BYU plays the semifinal here next Thursday, or if they're traveling to Palo Alto for what they hope will be not the first trip there, but a trip the next week to the Final Four. Robbie Bullough standing by with BYU head coach Sean Patchell and Kevin Sagers.
All right, Coach, first for you, you said last Saturday your team focused on winning, not on the arete that you've been talking about. Where was their focus tonight?
It was every play. Just every play. We made some plays, and we got the ball to Kevin Sagers in transition, and that got us some points, some real points. But, we grinded. We just played a very talented team, so we played well, and it was better get the monkey off our back last Saturday than from here on out.
The third set, you let that get away from you. The fourth set almost got away. What does it say about the character of your team to be able to come and punch this away?
We just grind, and UCLA is one of the best serving teams in the nation, and so to be able to just keep grinding, keep the ball on our side of the net, and give our guys chances to swing, that says a lot about our service seed. But Reed had a fantastic night. He found the right guys in one-on-one situations, and so hats off to that team.
And this guy right next to you, 17 kills, hit north of 600 for the game. Talk about Kevin's performance.
We was hitting 900 after 3, so I don't know what happened to him, but yeah, I think it only fitting that he gets the last point. He was lights out, and this guy puts in a ton of time, extra hours, getting service reps, and especially service seed. And so that's what I'm most proud of. We know he can hit. It's can he stay on the court until we can set him, and he did tonight.
All right, congratulations, Coach. The season lives on. Kevin, we'll talk to you now for a second. So what did happen in the fourth set? You did cool off a little bit.
I just got blocked twice. That's what it was. I don't know. I was trying to do too much. I was on fire, trying to bounce balls, but went back to what was working, and it worked out, I guess.
You still did hit over 600. What was it tonight that you were just able to find the court so easily?
We scouted them pretty well. I credit that to the scout. We spent some time yesterday watching film. We know what their block does. They're really worried about our middles. And we say every time an outside gets a kill, it's a credit to the middle, because Fuji, Rusty, and Otavio, they were taking the block up with them, and once I have one-on-one, it's easy. So, I don't know. Credit goes to the middles and to the scout.
How is the atmosphere different here tonight because it was an MPSF game than all the other games you played this season?
I think we were a lot more focused. We talked to our sports psychologist here at BYU, Craig Manning, and he talked to us about focusing on one play at a time. Like Coach said last week, we were focused more on winning. Today we were just playing 1 point at a time, and that's all that mattered. And that's going to be our mindset for the rest of the playoffs, I think, and we play the best when we do that. So.